It's not every day when you get to do a Diamond Select or a Marvel Select video because they just don't make that much shit that I buy. And when they do Nightmare for Christmas, I only buy them if they do a character that I don't already have. Yes, I do have a vampire figure in my collection, but I don't have that snowman. When I saw that big fat vampire, I was like, yeah, I need to get that. And then when I saw the one that they call the tall vampire, which looks like the tiny vampire, I said, yeah, I don't need that. So if you guys left me a comment in my last two videos, I'm pretty sure it was that Harry Potter figure and that Spider-Man Bath Hobgoblin Wave. If I didn't comment back or like your comment, it's for some reason those two videos, like when it loaded, they finally loaded, and when they did finally load, I can't see anybody's comment. I literally saw one comment on each video, and I know that there's other people that have commented because they've told me on other videos. So if I didn't get back to you, it's not me, it's them. I'm not that big of a dick. I'm not saying I'm not a dick, but if you comment, I will at least leave a heart by your comment. If not comment, I usually comment back on a lot of them. Just a quick answer. So we're going to make this thing really quick because there's not a lot to go over, but the snowman's pretty cool. Let's check him out. Yeah, I'm going to make this as quick as possible, and then I'm going to take you up to the collection and show you my Nightmare for Christmas collection. I'm really proud of it. I love my Nightmare for Christmas collection. I have every character ever made, every NECA figure ever made, and when it comes to Diamond Select, as far as the Nightmare for Christmas goes, when they make characters I already have, I try to pass on them. Sometimes I'll get them, and then I'm like, God, I really didn't need 3 of the same exact Jack Skeleton, but for some reason I'm a sucker and I do it. So the one that I passed on, I'll show you here on the back of the package. They call him the tall vampire, which I saw him in the store, and he wasn't any taller than that vampire, and he's really skinny. And for the same price, you probably get the same amount of plastic. I just thought that he was kind of a ripoff because I have tons of vampires, which I'll show you all of those when I show you the collection. Since we're talking about the vampire, we'll go ahead and take a look at him real quick. He does come with an extra hand, so if you don't want the umbrella in his hand, you can put this in there. But of course, why would you? Everybody's gonna want that. The articulation on this thing, the shoulders are balls. Mine are really stiff. I feel like I'm gonna break them, so I don't want to move them too much. The head, I don't know if that's a ball or oh, it is. The head is on a ball. Mine's just stiff. So you get a little bit of movement out of that, not much because of the collar, and then the hands you can turn them like that. That's it for the articulation. I don't really know what else they could articulate. And when you look at this thing, when you get this thing out of the package, it's cut in two, and you got to clip it together right here. And it's just a big hollow thing of plastic, which I'm cool with. That doesn't bother me. It's like 15 bucks, and then you get it and you open it. It's the same weight as a Solo cup. And you're like, 15 bucks? Okay, it kind of seems like it should be like 6 bucks, but nothing's 6 bucks anymore. He's a cool vampire. When I put him up there on the shelf, I think he's going to look even cooler. This is the one that I really wanted. That one I just bought because I just said screw it. This one, man, when they showed that they were going to make this, I was like, God, I don't have that figure in my collection. I would love to get this figure in my collection. Just the fact that they made the Snowman Jack was really cool. Once again, he's hollow. Once again, he snapped this thing together. It comes in half, and you got to put this together when you open it out of the package. There's no elbow articulation, which I really like, because when they try to do elbow joints on these, they suck. They look like they want to break. They're too flexible. So this time they used some really hard, stiff plastic so they won't sag. So I love that. That was a really good call on their part. For some reason, it's got an extra hole here and an extra hole here. Maybe they thought the arms were supposed to go here instead of here. I don't know what happened there. You can turn it here. You can't turn it here, and the head is on a ball, which is really awesome. I love that you can kind of have him look down or look over. Really, really cool for posing on that. The arms, God, I'm so glad that they didn't do elbow articulation. Once again, on the hands, you can turn them. That's about it. That's it. There's really not a lot to go over. I'm going to put these things up on the shelf and show you the collection. Alright, so the Nightmare for Christmas starts down there with that 0. I'm holding on the ladder with one hand, so I can't really zoom in. But you can see where 0 starts. And it comes around. I got 2 sets of the lock, stock, and barrels. Another 0. Some of the pumpkin-headed jacks over here. The fountain. I bought all the figures just so I could get the fountain, and then it comes with a bigger base, which I didn't get the other figures because they were characters that I already have, so I passed on it. There's the witches. You can see how I have like 2 or 3 of the same jack. It's because they came with like build-a pieces that I thought at the time I just had to have. I put the snowman right next to the Santa. The Santa is also hollow. I love that Santa. Just, God, I love him so much. Like just when you look at this collection overall, I'm going to start way down here and just give you one quick scan so you can kind of see it. Like, it just looks so cool together. When people come in my toy room, like non-nerd friends, they come in here and they're like, "Oh my God, you got a Night for Christmas," and it looks really cool. And I love this collection. Like, it gets so boring collecting the same Marvel Legends that every time I go on Instagram, it's like half these people are like, "Hey, look, Big Bad Boy Toys got this, they got this," and then they're like, now everybody's like sending links trying to get paid, and like it's like everybody's a fucking sellout, and the shit's getting a little old. Collect something that everybody doesn't collect, like Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm not trying to pump up Diamond here or anything, but this shit is cool, man. It's really nice. It's refreshing. I mean, not too many people are gonna watch this video. It'll be lucky if I get like, I don't know, 500 views, just because people just only want to collect Marvel Legends and Mezco. That's it. Thanks for watching.